Holy cow. What has it been, 2 or 3 years since you guys seen me last? I'm still here, still doing the wood, still doing the farming, and I look forward to getting back into this, everybody. It's been a long time. We've had a lot going on over the past couple of years. I really don't know where to start with everything, where we left off. So much has happened. I think we'll just dive into it and go with it. I'm here at the woodlot right now. It's October 10th, 2023, believe it or not. Time flies. Still got the Timberjack, and I'm on a 60-acre lot right now. I've been cutting for the summer. Just finishing up. I got to move out of here on October 20th, and going right behind me, I got a spruce lot that I started last winter. I'm going up in there this winter, gonna finish up. And I got a buddy of mine, he's got a Clark 666. He's coming to cut with me all winter long as well. Should be really good footage of us in there this winter. Should be some good content. Speaking of content, the YouTube thing, I think, is going to be real good for everybody, including ourselves. I know a lot of you miss watching us, and I miss doing it. I really did. It's a big time commitment, really, and you either got to treat it as a hobby or a business. And I can tell you what happened real quick. I don't want to ramble on. I know people want to see the skidder in action and the real stuff, but it's been a long time, and let me just give you a quick recap. So our YouTube channel, it takes a lot now to get monetized, which means that you can start treating it like a business. They'll run ads in your videos, which, ads are annoying, I know, but that's how YouTube runs their business, and they pay us as a creator to promote our videos. So we qualified, we passed everything. I get the email the other day, our channel is ready to go for monetization. So from here on out, if we can get the growth from our subscribers and new subscribers and the views and the comments, our channel can really explode, I think. And we'll continue on with the logging and the farming and the outdoor stuff. Maybe include some hunting and trapping as well, because I'm really into that. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna hit it. I got some new filming equipment coming. Be here Wednesday. Today's Tuesday, so it's tomorrow. And today I'm just on the phone, so forgive the quality, but I just wanted to give everybody a recap and kind of that we're coming back. Just hold tight. So I got all kinds of stuff to share with you. We've had all kinds of things happen up to the farm. We had our well water came back contaminated with PFAS. If you guys have been following the news, you kind of know what that's about already. So we'll do a video about that and what is PFAS and what are we doing about it. But we're healthy, that's all that matters. So it rained a lot. I'm at the woodlot right now. It's muddy right here in the yard. I think the woods is okay. This has been a great woodlot this summer. It's been wet here in Maine, and this lot's been perfect. It's all sloped downhill. There's been no mud whatsoever, no ruts or anything. So let's get out. We'll fire the Timberjack up. I'll show you what I got here in the yard and what I plan on finishing up. I only got until the end of next week. So let's just dive into it, and I'll see you outside in a second. Timberjack ain't changed a whole lot. She's been a good girl so far. I haven't had to do much to it. I change all the fluids twice a year. I'm pretty meticulous with the maintenance, so it goes a long ways. Oh, you know what did happen? The winch. I had a big problem last fall. This is the Hercules, and underneath there's a line that goes in to this clutch unit, which is what engages all the discs, and that had blown the seal, and it had been leaking since I bought it. And what it would do is it would slip under a load trying to winch in. So I had to fix it last fall. It started oozing oil right out the bottom of it. So we took the whole winch out, right out of the machine. Doesn't take much on these. Totally rebuilt it. I put all new clutch discs, brand new clutch in there, seal, checked all the bearings in it. This thing will flip the skidder over backwards now. So that was well worth the fix. Other than that, I got a new muffler. I had that in my old videos. If you go back, I do have it still. It has the factory roof mount muffler, but over the years, of course, of stuff falling on it, it broke all the baffles, and it was getting plugged up causing back pressure, and the thing was starting to smoke, and it was just acting funny. So I put it straight pipe, and it worked beautiful. I was down on Littlefields a lot with it, but it was just too loud. I mean, I don't know. I got good hearing still, and I kind of want to keep it. So I did some research, and this is a cowl. It's called a COWL Industries muffler. They use them on hospital generators, and I tell you right now, that thing, well, all you hear is air come out of it. The blower is what's loud in this now, but a lot of people can't even hear me in the woods with it. So that was well worth it as well. Little upgrades. This is some leftover birch tops. I did a bunch of bolt wood last week. That's paying really good now here in Maine. And then I got some pine logs to finish up. So that's what we're gonna get after. I gotta pull the truck up. We'll start the Timberjack, and I gotta get some fuel in it, and go from there. It's about 45 this morning. It's not too cold, but let's see how she starts up. Put the master switch on here. Let's see. Took her a second. I haven't started it for beginning of the last week. I caught a head cold midweek last week, so I didn't cut wood half the week. But there she is. That's my baby. Going to look at another one today. It's an older 225, but I think I'm going to pick it up and be something part of the channel we can fix up, and I think it'd be fun. Still got the 97. That's my workhorse. I just put a bunch of money into that this summer. Sandblasted the frame, coated it, new Michelin tires and aluminum rims. Keeping her going. New trucks are crazy expensive. I don't know what's wrong with this country and some of these prices people are paying for this stuff, but I like my old stuff. I know I can afford it and I can fix it still. No computers. So, well, we'll get the Timberjack backed up, put some fuel in her. Get some fuel in her. I can pretty much go all week for the amount of wood I cut on like 15 gallons, believe it or not. Oh, it's a nice day out. I live for the fall. Man, nice and cool out. Well, we'll get it fueled up, to get my gear on and get in the woods. Yeah, so we're out here in the woods. Today I'm kind of messing around. There's my landowner's house right there. And this little patch of woods, they wanted to have it cleared. It was just plugged right up with pine, and the sun comes around and they just weren't getting any sunlight next to the house. So they wanted me to clear this out before I move the skidder in a couple weeks. So I'm pretty well getting it wrapped up. That's where I left off from. It's still kind of like a rat's nest. There's just a bunch of brush in here. That'll all get put in the pile. He's gonna burn it, I would assume. I got some hardwood to clean up out of here. So I got these three. They were left over from last week. I get these pulled down, and I'll add this three nice pine right here. So I'll get to cutting those, and we'll add those to the hitch and get these out to the yard. Good sized pine. Cut it up high. Must have been an old double. I leave those big stumps. There's not many usually in a wood lot, and it just makes it a lot easier. Plus it's a pain to cut that, going through that dead wood and dull the saw. Good spot for somebody to sit, go hunting, I guess. But big old pine. That was going to be kind of a trick to get out of here. I'm up by their driveway in this tight spot of woods, so I think I'm going to end up cutting it into some short sections so I can get around a sharp turn, which is no big deal. I'm pretty close to the yard, but some nice pine in here. Has been all summer. It's been good. I ended up just cutting that one in half. Well, I cut, what do I got? I got 2 16s on this big piece, and I got a 16 and an 8-footer. And it just, when I get in the tight spots, that way I can make a sharp turn. Because those of you that don't cut wood, you know, you get these long sticks, they're way out there, and when you go around the corner, like see that tree right there in the tire, that tree is going to start to kick the top out. You got a long top, and you start hitting these back trees and it just won't go. You'll end up breaking the tree, or you scar the crap out of all the good wood in here. So just shorten them up and you can sneak them out of tight spots. Works really good for like selective cutting like I do. Doesn't take really any more time to just snip that log in half. So this is a big tree. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, I got that hitch out here from earlier that you saw, and then I got this big one. I'll get these all measured out and buzzed up, and roll these ones up. Adds up quick. I mean, I haven't really been working too hard this morning to get this finished up. Well, I salvaged today. I got here late this morning just because I thought it was gonna be muddy, but got this load of pine finished up. Jeff can come grab that probably tomorrow. Been cutting this right around that clearing I was showing you. There's a couple strays I went off the side and got, and stuff just adds up so quick. Makes it good when the weather's like this. That's why when I go into these woodlots, like this had a bunch of big pine in it, and instead of just chasing all the big stuff like a lot of guys do, I kind of save it. When the weather starts getting crappy, I know I can go in and cut a quick load of wood just in a few hours, and it just helps get through the muddy seasons and the rainy spells up here. So anyways, that's the woodlot for today. I'm gonna head up to the house and get a bite to eat. I'm going to look at that other Timberjack, and when I get back from that, I'll maybe take you guys to the farm and give you a quick update up there and take a look at the cows and see what's changed up there real quick. And then that will probably be it for this video. Well, we're back at the house. I just went and looked at that other cable skidder, and now we got another 225 part of the family. I'm gonna go get it this weekend. We'll do a whole different video just for that machine. I think it's gonna make a ton of content for the channel. It's just what I was looking for, and it runs. It just needs a bunch of little things, which is what we'll cover. And I think everybody will enjoy seeing us kind of resurrect it, maybe use it a little bit this winter. As you can see, we have Amelia, which we didn't have any of the last videos. And she's over a year old. I want to get technical. Ashley says she's like 20 months. And then we got this big kid now, Alice. You're what?
How old are you now?
9 and 4 months.
9 and 4
Oh,
months.
We're getting technical. Working on the house, as you can see. Putting some more stain on it. It's been, what, 7 or 8 years since I did that? At least.
Yeah, probably more like 6.
Yeah. Anyways, get to that. I hate painting and staining, so I think it's like 2 different tones because that was last year. The end was a month ago. That was yesterday.
You almost can't tell the 2 different tones on the phone though, but.
And anyways, we as you can see out where the strawberries were, there is no more. That was a total fail.
No more strawberries.
Never
Live and
again.
learn.
We'll stick with the hay. I can sell hay. I know I can sell hay. I know what it's worth. And it's not as much work as the strawberries. Oh boy.
Hey, Amelia, can you say hi to
Can
everybody?
you say hi? Can you say hi?
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi. Oh, what are you doing over here? You big old galoot. You
Say
big
hi,
old galoot.
everybody.
She's she's a terror.
She likes being outside.
We just butchered our chickens. We had 50 broiler chickens. We raised this every year. They're only like 6 weeks old this year, and they got up to be almost like 6 pounds. So those are all done, getting ready for winter, and we got a bunch of other videos we'll do on specific stuff up here, like the PFAS contamination we dealt with, and we'll tell you our story on that in a different video. Pretty complicated. But I'll take you down. We can see what we have for cows. What are those? What are they? Are those cows?
I think they want it.
Hit that on the head. Throw it. That one just kicked. So this heifer right here I got from the Littlefields where I cut wood. I got her and that black and white one off them. I got those when was that, Alice? February? I think it was February of this year. They're growing like crazy. And then this is Erica, and that's Erica's daughter. She's registered Angus and she's registered Aberdeen, so she was a cross. And Erica had another daughter, which is behind this one. You can't see her. She's the far one over. She had a miscarriage, unfortunately. There she is right there. Get a better look at her. This one was born, though. It was like 10 degrees out, and her ears got frostbite, unfortunately, before we could get to her. But could have been a lot worse. But they're doing good out here. Gotta watch Amelia. You stay over here. You don't want to hit that fence. You got any more apples you can throw out there? Just keep tossing them. But I'll probably keep her. These two will go next fall to the butcher. And that'll be our meat for a couple years. She's a big girl. That's Dottie, the one without the tag. They're good cows. They don't give us much trouble at all. Well, guys, I told you this would be kind of a... Whoop. Bite your hand off. I told you that I was going to have kind of a video where I bounced around. Seems that was our first one from being gone for so long. And obviously we got a lot to catch up on. And that's why we'll make some videos and cover a lot of different things that's gone around up here. But I hope everyone's doing well. We're glad to be back. And we look forward to keeping them coming. We'll see you on the next one.